What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here. The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today, we're here to recover this first-gen RAM that got stuck down here. Now, this is a pretty bad accident here that this particular truck went through here. Now, this recovery is going to be a little sticky, but we should be able to do it. So if we can find a way down here. The driver, they didn't make it. So it's now our job to recover the truck that was left of it, as you guys can see. And if you look at it, you can see why the driver didn't make it. So this is a fatal single vehicle accident that we got to try to recover. So it's going to be a little tough because that truck is really into that tree. It split the truck and got wedged in between that tree. Part of me feel like it's best to probably come from this way. We can probably get a good pull on it. That's what I'm thinking instead of... But then again, we could pick the truck straight up, but then that tree, we're still going to have some leeway there. So let me see what we can do here. Disconnect my winch line, and let's do it from this side because I'm going to have to get this down. I'm going to get these outriggers put out, and so we can start doing our thing here. So our first step is going to be simply just to get our outriggers down on the ground, and then we're gonna get our rear one down as well. All right, let's go and pick this up. So this got to come all the way up because we got to go over the edge. So this is going to come all the way up. And then we're going to swing it. And it should be right at the tree. And basically my plan is just to pick the truck straight up from underneath, or straight up from out of the tree. We're going to have to rotate a little bit more. But let's get this boom out first. And then we're going to lower it and drop this down. Lower the winch lines down. And then we're going to attach our attachments to it, which I have a special hook device that we're going to be using. Alright, so now we're going to... Yeah, not that button. Bring that down. Alright, and then we're going to drop the boom as low as it can go. And then we're going to lower both winch lines down onto the ground. Alright, and then just lower your blue and green. So we're going to get a hook onto the front and to the rear of this truck. Green is going to go on the back. Blue is going to go in the front of it. And I'm going to show you guys I'm going to attach two things to this front of this truck. So, alright, the next thing we got to do is blue has to be dropped down a little bit more because that's not enough. And we're going to have to rotate it as much as we can. So we're going to have to rotate a little bit more. Let's make sure we have enough line down there. Alright, blue's now on the ground, but we're going to make sure we got enough. Okay, so let's go and let's get down here. And like I said, there's two things I got to do. Oh, I hope it's still in here. So here is our short bar spreader. So the first thing we're going to do... Well, hold on. Yeah, it's green. So let's go ahead and get one for the front too, because we're going to need one. Now that we can see what we're doing, the first thing that we got to do is we're going to have to grab one of these chains. Now, we might have to spread this out because we're going to pick it up by the wheels. That's how we're going to do this. Now that we got that, we're going to have to get into this spreader bar because we're gonna have to spread this bar about as wide as we can. So hold on, this thing ain't doing what I wanted it to do. It's shift plus. Oh, this is gonna stop my recording. Oh no, it didn't. Cool. Okay, cool. All right, so as you guys can see, we have the spreader bar now placed into the truck. So now really the only thing we got to do is just start lifting. So when I lift green, it should lift the back end of this truck up. All right, give it a second. Oh wait, not that. Not that. Not that. Bam. So we got that. We're gonna try to lift front and see what happens if I lift this front up here. All right. I think we might be good. I'm gonna go down there one last time and I'm gonna double check just to make sure that it's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. All right, so as you can see, this front end is lifting up actually. All right, making sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. So what we're gonna have to try to wiggle this truck a little bit, try to get it out of that tree. That's gonna be the plan. Let's see what happens after we do some work here of trying to get this truck out. I'm gonna put a camera down there so you guys can see what I am doing. We got a problem, boys. We got a problem, boys. And as you can see, I think you can see what our problem really is. So this is our problem currently, and there's only one thing I got left, and that is going to be this drag winch. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the drag winch down there, and basically just to have it as extra pulling power, because I need something that we can use. Oh my god, I love how you just get stuck to everything on this game. So we're going to pretty much go down here and just try to hook it to the rear end of the truck, so that way we have another advantage to pull this truck. We're living on a dangerous edge, as this truck can wipe me out at any minute. Any given time, this thing can wipe me out. But we're gonna run this down there and just hope to God that this does not flip this truck over, because the last thing that I want and need is to have a pickup truck flip me over, because that would not be good for a $1 million truck. Okay, big girl, don't roll over me now. Okay. So we about to lose the truck, so we're gonna try to get some less tension on it here. So if we can I don't know about rotating, but if we can rotate this boom back, not that way, but rotate it back this way. Truck don't like it. Truck don't like it. Truck do not like that at all. All right, I got an idea. Let go blue. Let go green. Keep that drag winch on it. And then swing it. Not that way. Swing it. Swing it. Swing it. Swing it. Stop. Okay. Now, lift up. I can't lift. Oh, that's exit. It's gonna flip me. She's really in that dang tree. You know what? I'm gonna have to call in reinforcements. I gotta get another truck. I need somebody that can hold me down while I do this. Okay, so this is the current setup. It's gonna be a little crazy. All right. So this is the most dangerous part. Is we're gonna have to. I ain't gonna be able to reach that. We're gonna have to do it from this side. And I don't really got a choice. Just hopefully it doesn't flip on me. There's a whole lot of lean going on around here, man. Jesus. So, this is currently what we look like. Yeah. I think this outrigger, I think we can get this outrigger to come, man, or come out just a little bit more. But that's going to really screw things up if I move it too much. We're going to have to, we can't do much. We're going to have to just leave it where it's at and just continue pulling on it. Slow leaning. Slow leaning. And she's not letting go. Like, that's really the thing. And this truck, she's on her final edge. The only thing holding her down is this truck right here. This is the only thing holding it down. Without it, yeah, buddy. There she goes. We got it. Jesus, man, that's crazy. Jeez, man, that is absolutely crazy. We got it. We got it, man. I cannot believe it, but that actually worked. I told you, it's like, let's start chopping something off of it. But there she is. The first gen is right here. Cool, man. I'm happy. I'm excited, you know. So the next thing I got to do is let's lift this boom up. Let's lift it on up. And then we're going to rotate it. Rotate it. Rotate, 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 rotate. Rotate, rotate. Let me get it on that road. Alright, cool, man. Let's go ahead and continue rotating this truck onto the road. Hold on, baby. I gotta disconnect my drag winch. Get that drag winch back on the truck. Alright, next thing we gotta do is we're gonna have to rotate it a little bit more, get it on the road. So let's go ahead. Swing it a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Bam, and then we're gonna lift up blue. And I'm trying to swing it. And then we're going to take green. Drop it down. And there she is. There she is. Alright, it took a little longer than expected to get it, but we finally got it. Flatbed made it here, so we're going to start getting this truck ready to go. So this is what we're going to do, is we're going to use this truck to help spin it around and get it up on there. So we're going to have to grab this winch. I'm going to have to detach it and then grab the winch. Let go of it, and I get stuck on everything on the truck, and that's going to spin it around, get it up on there. Bam, right at the door. It's right at the door. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to lift it because we're going to need a little bit more lift. And that's going to slide and kill me. Now all I got to do is just lower the big truck down. So we're going to lower Blue down, and it should land right on the back of the truck. A little time consuming, but we finally got the truck from out of there. I'm happy. And we can continue doing what we do.